What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. I'm your host, Jim and I, and today we are going to be continuing our saga in the epic tale to take over the asteroid. So, oh, good lord, we're moving real quick right off the bat. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, what we were trying to do yesterday, or what we finished yesterday, was pumping... gas vent overpressurized? You can do that? Okay. How do you... Sorry. What we finished yesterday was we put in the oxygen pump so that we could keep this room breathable at night so that they did not panic, basically. They would wake up in the middle of the night, couldn't breathe, run over here, and it would cause problems and stress, and that's, stress is not good. So what we're going to go ahead and do is, well, what we actually did was we fixed this, and plant. Thank you. Now we have a problem with our vent. It is gas vent overpressurized. How do you control the pressure in a vent? I guess you could just disable the building for now. Consumes no energy or resources. Okay, let's take a look and see how breathable the stuff is. See, it's not quite breathable yet, so, and then the overpressurized thing went away. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, well, whatever. We're just gonna let this run and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't, like, break or anything. But I guess we'll see, because we want to keep pumping oxygen in. And we need to go ahead and get some of this stuff dug out. So let's go ahead and clear that here. That would be perfect. Yeah, see, plenty of this stuff is good. Alright, so another thing that we were planning on doing was choosing research. Did we actually get... No, we did not get fine dining done. That's what we needed. Research done there. Alright, so we're good. And we also needed to create another bedroom. Oh, you know what? Do we really? Yeah, we do. We also needed to create another bedroom for our new duplicate. So, let's go ahead and do priority 8, and we'll just start the bedroom. We'll just do it right here. We'll get rid of those right there. Priority 8. You know what? And while we're at it, we might as well just stick the door there. Stick the tile here and here. Just keep everything going. And another thing we're going to want to do is furniture, cot. We're going to put this as a priority 8 so it gets done there. And we're also going to put some decor up, flower base. It's totally fine. And we need to sweep some of this because sweeping is going to be super important here pretty shortly because, like I said, we're getting some stress up in here from Maha, especially because she is more picky than the others. And what is it right here? She requires... Oh, no, I guess not. What's causing her stress? She's grinding. She would appreciate a shower and dirty hands. She's holding her breath. Okay, so that's not good. Let's go ahead and take a tile here. A gas permeable tile. We're going to set this as priority 8 as well, and we'll put that right there. That way some of this oxygen can come flowing up. That would probably be a good idea in this little chamber here. We're still making food, so that's good. Why is this not being taken care of? Oh, it's set as 5, that's why. And this is set as 9. So we need to actually set this as 7, and we're going to set this as 7. Uh-oh. We all of a sudden have no power. What happened to our power? Are we not producing enough power here? Let's see. Reports. Power wasted. We added... I wonder what happened. So we added that much. We removed... Okay, I'm not 100% sure what happened there. What is this? Okay, well, that is what it is. I'm not 100% sure why the power went down, but we'll just let things go. Oh, it looks like we're going to go sleeping now. Is there something broken? Is that even possible? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Power, electrical wire. Yeah, nothing's broken. We have 0 joules worth of energy for some reason. How much power does this use? Energy. Potential raw power consumes 720 watts. And this is potential raw power consumed 720 watts. Why would it be consumed? Manual generator generates 400 watts. Oh, is this our entire circuit? Okay. That's our entire circuit. That's why. Alright. Which probably means that we should start building. Let's build some more batteries. And honestly, we should probably build another generator at this point. Where can we put that one? I guess we should have kind of planned for that to begin with. Let's see. Generator. See, I wanted to put the door there. Well, we could put the door one over, to be honest. Yeah, let's put another generator right here. Build that. Yeah. Sand. I don't want sand. I want. Yeah, the electrical wire built. And then we'll put in some more batteries. Because apparently we are using way too much electricity. Yeah, tiny batteries, whatever. We'll put one here. Excuse me. Put one there. I'm gonna bump this up a little bit. Oh, there we go, tiny battery. You know what? Screw it. Let's just put 4. And then we'll get into electrical wire, and we're going to change this to 8 as well, and we're going to drag this stuff down and over. Alright, so we're connected. Now hopefully that will fix some of our power issues here, and we'll have another manual generator, so that'll help a whole lot. And we do need to sweep. Like I keep fighting the need to sweep, but I do need to sweep. Why are you so overpressurized? Well, at least the air is breathable. But this is contaminated oxygen. I wonder what that could be coming from. Ah, the microbe musher? Is that creating contaminated oxygen? It's not very good. So there must be some type of way that we can filter contaminated oxygen here. And I do not see it. So maybe not right now. Liquid vent, gas pump, gas valve. Yeah, that is what it is. All right. Just let these guys continue building up. At least we're producing enough oxygen at this point. This over here is not super great, but it should start flowing at least, and we'll get. Maybe we should build a couple more of those. Let's let these guys build real quick. See if we can get some power situation fixed here. There we go. Hassan's back on the research, which is good. No power missing foundation. Yeah, that's fine. They're building the foundation right now. Or they should be at least. Yeah, there they go. Well, one of them. Let's get this built. Come on, hurry up. Tell you what, let's go ahead and cancel this. We're going to build the tile. Priority 8. Because that needs to happen now. Yeah, so we're still good. What does this mean? Invalid building location. There it goes. Alrighty, now we have plenty of power production. That is so much better. Power produced 800 watts, power consumed, and then potential power consumed. Alright, so we're all right there. Now that we have enough batteries in place. And this oxygen is starting to go down because of how much they're breathing. Alrighty, so let's see if we can. How can we do this? Let's see if we can place a gas permeable tile here. That would probably be a good idea. And they just need to finish building everything else around here anyways. So this oxygen's going out and up, which is good. And this is being produced. I think we have a decent airflow. We do need to get some more oxygen here on this middle layer, because she's obviously having some issues breathing there. And then what do we hear? Breathable gas. Yeah, it's fine. This is set at 5. This is set at 7. This should be set at 7. This is set at 8 and 8. Assuming we have the energy. There's plenty of oxygen production down here. And what is this? Insufficient resources, algae. Okay, that's actually not horrible. Except for now we have insufficient oxygen generation. So let's see. We are pretty deep in the hole today. Let's see if we can get some algae going, because this is going to get real bad real quick. This is a train wreck of a gameplay. Like, my first couple of games were not near this bad. I don't know what I did to make this so difficult, but it is what it is. Okay, then we can also use some of this stuff here, here. Insufficient oxygen, research center idle. Okay, we do, alright. So we've got our research done. Now let's go ahead and move into power regulation. It's probably the more important thing to do right now, so we can get some better batteries in here. There we go. So that'll be going solid. It looks like they're finally getting the algae, so we should be good there. And it's time for bed again. Alright, that's alright. But at least no one's going to be waking up in the middle of the night because we're not pumping enough oxygen. This is perfect. We do need to get... I wonder if... Let's see. We have some contaminated oxygen. Like I said, it's coming kind of settling here. But it doesn't really seem to be causing a problem quite yet. This is really going to take care of most everything that we need. Yeah, we're still fine for the time being. This is pushing, so we need to get this done so this stuff kind of slows down. And there she goes. Oh, she's going to the bathroom. Okay, we're okay. Thought she was waking up because she couldn't breathe. Like, that didn't make any sense to me. Alright, so algae done. Perfect. They are filling the batteries back up, which shouldn't take too long. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and cancel this and like make this as a priority, because these guys are getting kind of lightheaded up there. And what might be happening is this might be sucking in the oxygen from up there. See, they're having to hold their breath because there's so much carbon dioxide right here. Yeah, and see, it's really not helping. Oh, it's really not helping anything because all of this is just getting sucked down. It's barely breathable. So we should probably... Let's go to the... where was it? Plumbing? We'll just make a branch here. And I don't know if this is actually going to work. Because what I'm afraid of is that it will... Yeah, see, this is not good. What I'm afraid is it's just going to output everything. But we will try and do this. Let's see, where should we put this in the inside? Let's go ahead and we'll just branch it. You know what, I tell you what, let's just put it right there. It's going to be ugly, but we'll see if it even works. And then we might be able to find another way to do this in the future. Oop. Whoops, 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 whoops. Oh, and we should have put that as a priority. Gas pipe. And gas pipe. Alright, well, let's just see how this works. Like, it might work, it might not work. There's definitely some oxygen problems up here, so... It's not quite done yet, so we'll just keep this going. So they're still making the turn. Why would it be making the turn here instead of going straight up? Maybe you're only allowed to have one. Well, it could be because of the way this is faced. So we'll, oh, and there's also a pipe that is not completed right here. That's probably the reason. Make this a priority. Get these guys building. There we go. All right. So, it's gonna go one way, one the other way. It does. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. That's going to be perfect then, because it'll keep everything sort of evenly distributed throughout the base. Put some breathable gas right back up in here. Good lord, I am so bad at this game. All right. And you know what? Let's go ahead and while we're waiting, yeah, let's go ahead and get some sweeping going on because we have some pretty high stress levels, which is not good. We need to get rid of the stress levels. So we'll sweep here, and then we also need to sweep here. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then sweep here as well. Putting out some contaminated oxygen up there. Yeah, we're still having some problems breathing right there. Putting both of them right next to each other might not have been the best idea, considering how much carbon dioxide it's creating. She's having to run, hold her breath, run, hold her breath. We don't have enough vent down here, I suppose. Okay, so let's see. What if we... What if we put another gas permeable tile here, and then we dug this out? That'll create like a slightly higher area for this carbon dioxide to go. Honestly though, I don't think it's that spot that's the problem. Maybe we should mine this out and put gas permeable tiles right below them. And honestly, you're probably good on power, guys. Like, I don't, well, we'll let them finish and see if they automatically stop on their own. I know this is taking up a lot of power, so. And that'll also allow for some of this oxygen to naturally kind of come up, because we see the oxygen flowing up here, but it's creating pockets all over the place, and this is not good. But the power grid's full, so we'll see if this helps out any. Wrong button. Alright, and they're going to bed. Which is totally fine, we'll just let them keep going at it. Still though, gas vent over pressurized. And we'll just let it go. Our stress levels are going up. Maha is really high. Oh, it's not the cot. I want her itself. Oh, slow down. Slow down. Interrupted sleep. Grimy hands and dirty. Her decor, expectation is 25. That's one of the biggest things for her, is like her decor out here is just horrible. And this stuff is still waiting briar seed delivery. I must have never actually planted that. Buried muckroot. Unless the briar seeds are, yeah, they're up there. They're just haven't done anything yet. We just need, I think we may have tried to expand too early. We may have tried to have too much stuff going on at the exact same time, because our batteries are draining really quickly, and even our chargers are draining really quickly. The solution to this is also going to cause problems. Is getting more help, but then getting more help is going to compound the problems that we already have. Stress levels are still rising. Maha is freaking out. Holding breath is really unhealthy for her. And she has interrupted sleep still, which is fantastic. Man, we are just pumping so much electricity. This is probably a really bad idea when we only have a couple of basic batteries and 2 hamster wheels. The stress is rapidly rising. Stress is very, very rapidly rising. Yeah, she's getting really, really, really angry. Okay, what happens when you freak out? Details. You're a vomiter. Okay, so that's just gonna create like biohazards, which can create sick people. Man, I have royally messed this one up. We don't have enough oxygen. Well, we're getting by on food, but we don't have enough oxygen at all. Actually, did we, yeah, we finished the power regulation like a year ago. I don't know why I'm not paying attention to that. So let's see. Maybe we can turn this off for now. Hey you. Okay, there it goes. Alright, so it disables. So we kind of save on some power. Let them clean up, because we got to take care of this stress problem really quickly, otherwise Maha is just going to panic. And we have another duplicate. So let's see, what can we get here? Construction, creativity, learning. You know what? Creativity might be a decent idea. Maybe we can get something to help. I can't cook, but they're naturally robust. Yeah, let's do this one. So that way we can try to get some stress reduction in here. Also, this is a good idea. So let's put this up here, and we're going to assign this to Maha. And then we're going to build a cot right here for our new duplicate. And we need to start researching again. I was trying to kind of wait a little bit, but let's go ahead and do interior design. That way we can get rid of some of the stress. Now this is going to be assigned to you. And we're going to go ahead and, yeah, we're going to put this as a priority 9 for you right now, because you are freaking out. Let's see if we can get rid of some of this stress. And it's going down a little bit, slowly. So we don't need her vomiting everywhere. Oh, and one thing that we should be doing on our new duplicate, Eugene here, let's go ahead and compost needs to be turned off for you. Research needs to be turned off for you. You don't need to be generating power. Everything else, honestly, that's fine. You don't need to be harvesting. We can let somebody else do that. Is Maha? Yeah, Maha's getting more relaxed here. Is our oxygen situation leveling out here? Yeah, the oxygen situation is leveling out a little bit. Maybe it was because I was pulling gas from here as well. If I block this off, it might actually function a little bit better because I'm not pulling gas straight down. But then again, that carbon dioxide has nowhere to go at that point. You know what? This just might be the best setup. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to find out. But oh, everybody's going to sleep again, except for Maha. Maha is just on her table, getting rid of all of her cares. And we do just need to let them finish sweeping. Sweeping is going to be a big deal. This is disabled, just fine. Contaminated gas is not good. Or contaminated oxygen is not good. See, this stuff just needs to go down. We need to have more permeable tiles, so what can fall, and what, yeah, what needs to fall can fall, and what needs to stay or rise can rise. So let's go ahead, and we're also going to tell them to dig this out, and we are going to put another gas permeable tile here. You know what? Here too. And like I said, they still need to sweep. Sweeping is still a big deal. But it looks like Maha is coming back down in the crazy scale. So we're doing all right there. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work, or the entire base is gonna explode. One of the two. See, catching oxygen or catching breath again. Yeah, see, it's unbreathable up here now. It is completely unbreathable. So what we need to do is turn this back on. This contaminated gas is becoming a severe problem. And I'm assuming it has something to do with this. Let's see, details. Heat. Yeah, see, but it doesn't say anything about having contaminated oxygen. So what would the contaminated oxygen be coming from? These are really bad up there. Is there some type of contaminant? Oh, there's contaminated dirt on the ground. No wonder. Had no idea there was contaminated dirt on the ground. So this is actually really, really, really bad. We need to... where was it? Where was it? We need to... Was it plumbing? No? Well, this is great. There we go. We need to, like, fast track compost. Huge. Did not realize the toilet was causing the issue. And then we're going, once this is fast tracked, then we're going to change priority on hauling that dirt to like 1,000%. What a train wreck of a base. Yeah, power is really going down. This pump is a really, really bad idea. So until y'all have like better power, learn from my mistakes, do not put pumps with this little bit of power. Alright, contaminated dirt. Oh, it's already been picked up. Dude, that was the fastest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Alright. Dude, so perfect. Alright, so now let's just start taking care of this contaminated air problem up here. Now I've got to see if there's some type of purify this, or if it's just going to stay floating around up there, because that could be a habitual problem. Utilities. Yeah, see, there might be percolation. Let's see, sanitation sciences. This is what we need. Right there. Is that air deodorizer. So what we'll do is, as soon as this is done, yeah, as soon as this is done, we're gonna switch over to that so we can start pulling some of this contaminated air out of the, or contaminated oxygen out of the air. You know, let's go ahead and disable this because it's doing us no favors right. Hello, disable. It's doing us no favors right now. Oh, okay. Toggled it. Alright, it's disabled. They're trying to keep the power up, but it is not going so well because they have me working against them. Poor little guys. Research complete. Alright, so let's choose research. Now we need to get over to the sanitation sciences. Did I get it? There we go. And yeah, just go for it. What? Why is this not you? Yes. You. Ah, liquid pumping needs to be done first. That's why I'm not even paying a bit of attention. Alright, there we go. Our stress levels come back down, which is phenomenal. Somehow. Oh my lord. Liquid pumping, come on. Somehow we are pulling this off. Well, as far as liquid pumping goes, we still have severe air problems. like can't breathe are gonna suffocate, severe air problems. Power's coming back up. Narcoleptic guy just fell asleep at the wheel. Well, that's great. And they're still cleaning up and building a little bit. I think we're doing all right. Food, we have a lot of food, so we'll still be okay. Well, it looks like everybody's going to sleep again. All right, this can be brought back down to like a priority 5 because she is pretty much in the safe zone right now. Yvette is higher than Maha is right now. So we'll just turn this back over here. He got woken up, man, because he couldn't breathe. Yeah, this is becoming a severe problem. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. This is about all the time I've got for right now. But we will definitely be back in more of this fail base. I am going to keep attempting to fix the air problem within this base. But if you guys enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like. And make sure to leave your name in the comments below if you want to be named after one of the, or if you want one of these guys to be named after you. I can't guarantee that you'll make it because, you know, I can't even keep them breathing. But it is what it is. If you want you guys' name in the game, please leave it below. But anyways, thanks for watching, and if you like the video, please feel free to leave a like and share it, or subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. I've been your host, Gemini, and until I see you guys next time, have a good one.